Hi, my name's Tim Mitchell, and I own Fixed Pedalboards. Fixed Pedalboards is kind of a misnomer because when we came out in 2012, we were trying to revolutionize the pedalboard industry. And what I didn't realize, because I was living in a bubble in Montana, is that the pedalboard industry had pretty much already been revolutionized. So I built these elaborate boards with these hinged risers and came in all these different colors, and I got great reviews. Everyone loved them, except for one thing: nobody bought any. So we had to pivot, or it was either that or shut it down. And because, a little bit about myself, I am a lifelong guitar player. Sunset Strip, the whole bit. There's lots of embarrassing pictures. Not just me, but the guy behind the camera. He was right there with me for half of it. So anyways, but yeah, we were trying to be big rock stars, and all that was great. But my family had a precision metal fabrication shop. So that's the only job I've ever had is here. So when my dad died in 2012, I basically had to finally admit that I'm a precision metal fabricator and not a guitar player. It used to be one was a day job and one was my life, and now it's one is my livelihood and the other is my passion. So let me show you what we're working on. Rather than build the best pedal board, I think Pedal Train, Temple, Creation, Friedman for sure they've already revolutionized pedal boards. So what my idea is why don't we make something that goes on every pedal board? Accessories, decks, risers, pedal lifts, junction boxes, power boxes, just things that make putting your pedal board together a lot easier. Things that provide you with more real estate options. Things that make your existing pedal board completely customizable. And the first example that I want to show you here is our skins, the Fixed Pedalboard Pedal Train skins. That's these right here. Okay, and just for example, this is a PT3 that was literally outside in the rain for like 2 years. You can see that it's sort of seen it, but what I wanted to do is show that you can take what you have and turn it into a brand new board just using our products. So we make these decks, and they're put on with a very strong double back tape. It's as strong or stronger than fasteners. Basically what you do is you take this and you mount it on here, and what that does, and what I like about this, just speaking for myself, is I like the fact that I have more mounting options, because frankly I've had some issues with having to do various different pedal placements working around the slots in the pedal trains. It provides you with some better mounting options. And not only that, each one comes with the holes pre-laser cut to mount our hinged risers. And these have become popular in recent years. We've been making them for Vertex and selling them under our own brand. But essentially what it does is it makes it so you get this much more real estate on your board, because you don't lose anything underneath it, because it's hinged and magnetically latched. So what that does is it makes it so you don't have to use any hardware to get out your pedals underneath. The idea behind all of this is just so you could put an always-on pedal, your power supply, just whatever you want, the things that you don't need to access every single song, or even maybe you only need to access once or twice a gig. And then once it's closed, it's completely strong. Plus typically when this is loaded with pedals, it's also a lot heavier, so you have gravity working with you too. However, along with our skins and along with our hinged risers, we also have a whole assortment of individual pedal risers. We've been making those really since day one. Those came out actually before the pedal boards. I had a traditional piece of plywood with some Velcro on it, and I wanted to raise a pedal because I have flat feet, and as much as it's fun for my band to watch me fall over trying to turn my delay off, I needed to raise it up a little bit so I could actually access it better. And that's where those started. And because I'm unorganized, I don't have any here, so that'll be in the next video. But another thing we were working on, this was actually designed by somebody very famous that I'm not allowed to say, but they wanted something, very famous builder and makes a lot of other things like amps and stuff like that, needed a junction box that was just a junction box. He has his own buffer, he has his own everything he just needed just something to help him organize boards when he's putting them together. So these are designed to be hard mounted on there, but I also wanted to show that they're just fine with using dual lock or Velcro. That's fine too. You don't have to hard mount it. I prefer it, and they're designed to do that, but they come in many sizes. That's what we call our 1x6, but we also have the 6x6. It's 2 rows of 6, and this one, it's not practical to put underneath the pedal train. They're kind of more designed to be mounted on like a deck surface like that, or and you're not limited to just pedal trains. We also make stuff for temples. Another amazing board that has a ton of options. I really like the way they have these modules and stuff. We do accommodate their spacing for if you have a bunch of their modules. If you want to add them here, so you can also take advantage of this. So maybe you can have one of their, they have, go to Temple, they have so much stuff. But like I said, it's not just pedal trains and temples. Those are just very popular ones that we make these for. And also, the key, and I mean this, my whole philosophy is DIY. I want you, if you take a piece of plywood you find behind your house, and that's what you make your pedal board out of, that's great. That pedal board is just as good as any of these. And my products are designed to fit on your piece of plywood. You're not limited to just having one of these fancy pedal boards. They work on everything. So that's what it's all about. We're here to make music, and we're here to enjoy our lives while we're making music. So that's what this whole setup is all about. All Fix Pedalboards products are 100% guaranteed for life, fully transferable. Even if you take it in the backyard and get drunk and decide to run over it with your 4x4, send it back to me and I'll replace it. That's how much I know my products are going to last. So, unconditionally guaranteed for life, fully transferable, only available at fixpedalboards.com. That's fixpedalboards.com. And just because my marketing class told me I had to say it 3 times, fixpedalboards.com. Hope you're all having a great day. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you stayed in this far, the algorithm loves you. I don't know what that means, but that's what everyone says.